Alright you guys, so in the last video y'all saw that I was flying from Houston to Florida. Well, I just landed here in Fort Lauderdale, Florida. Just got my bags. Let's go get the rental car. Once I do all that, I'll get y'all caught up on what's going on, but I'm gonna take care of everything first and then give you guys a little update. Welcome to the video. Yo, so this is literally just sitting here in the Fort Lauderdale airport. Okay, you guys, so after landing here in Fort Lauderdale, Florida, got my rental car picked up, and I got hooked up fast. So at first they were gonna give me a Jeep or a minivan because I got an SUV. So the guy's like, well, all we have is minivans, is that okay? And I was like, I mean, it's not really what I want, but sure, I'll take it. And I walk outside, give the guy my stuff, and he's like, you look like a pretty cool dude, you're young, you're in Florida, gotta hook you up with something the ladies will like. He's like, you don't want a minivan, do you? And I was like, you know what, not really. He's like, I'm gonna upgrade you. So he hooked me up with a Jeep Cherokee, and it's freaking badass. Like, no wonder everyone loves Jeep Cherokees. Like, I've never driven one before, but it's pretty sick. So was able to check in to my Airbnb right away. I had to wait till 4 o'clock. So I had an hour to kill. So I stopped and got me something to eat. This right here is a Southwest chicken bowl. You got chicken, black beans, corn, tomatoes, avocado, and brown rice with mango sauce. And I got it from this place called Spatch Peri Peri Chicken. Spatch Peri Peri Chicken. Never heard of it. Must be a Florida thing. And I've taken like 2 bites, as you can tell, and it's freaking delicious. Need to get one of these in Houston. But real quick, before I sit down and eat, I'm gonna give y'all a tour of the Airbnb. We're all checked in. Come in the door. Here's my living room. Obviously, walk over. Have the kitchen. This is where we're gonna be whipping it up in the morning. Fridge, coffee pot, come back out, got the TV, I'm watching The Replacements. There we are, what's up? Come here, here's the bedroom. And then the bathroom. Not that any of y'all care. So that's how we're living for the next 4 days. Next clip, I'll update you guys on, I keep saying, you know, why I'm in Florida, what's going on. I'll give you guys an update, tell you guys what it is that we're doing, give you a little bit of insight. Okay, so who is Joe Torre in the Black Sox? No, this is not the Joe Torre you're thinking of that managed for the Yankees. This is not that same Joe Torre. Joe Torre is the godfather of independent baseball, basically. And what he does is he essentially acts as an agent for guys that are playing independent baseball, represents them, helps them get jobs with other team, you know, vouches for them throughout the year to help move guys. And so what he does, an event that happens down here in Florida, it's year round, but it really gets picking up here in February and March. You know, if you want to come down here in November, December, January, come down and train, he has all the facilities to be able to do that. You can. But what it is he basically gets a bunch of the independent guys down here that are already signed, and they may be playing in the top 4 leagues: Atlantic League, American Association, Frontier League. You know, guys that play in the Pacific, guys that play in the Pecos. He gets guys that are fresh out of college, gets guys that are rookies. He gets guys that may have been released from affiliated ball. So he gets guys from all different backgrounds to come down here, and we practice, work out, and play for as many days as we want. So me personally, I'm down here for a month. Last year I came for a month and did it, and starting on Monday, we will actually be starting our official games. It's called Competition Camp. So basically how he runs it is he allows his veteran players, his experienced guys, they manage the teams. And last year there was 4 teams. This year there's 6 teams. I'm actually managing a team. It's called The Shield because Joe likes to use wrestling personas, and so I'm Seth Rollins. If you can't tell, I look like him. I'm Seth Rollins. So I chose The Shield, and basically what he does is he allows these veteran or experienced guys in competition camp to draft their own teams. So a roster full of, I think, 15 position players, and then you get an unlimited amount of pitching. And then, you know, starting on Monday when we start, you play every day. And basically just playing for bragging rights. And that's why the managers manage it. That's why the players manage it. And what that allows, though, is that, you know, it puts some incentive to come out here and get your work done and perform, so that you do get drafted onto one of these teams. Because, you know, these teams are getting in front of independent ball coaches, MLB coaches, MLB execs, just whoever, you know, is coming down here that Joe has the hookup with. You know, I mean, last year we had multiple scouts come through, guys with the Marlins come through. You know, there was multiple guys that represented different independent ball teams come down here. So it's very well scouted. Joe has a lot of good connections. And, you know, so you're trying to get drafted onto one of these teams, so you're playing every day, getting the at-bats, getting the reps. So you come down here and you can go ahead and get 100, 200 at-bats before your season even starts, which is the good thing, because you can go in prepared and not having to use spring training to be prepared. And, you know, if you don't get drafted to a team, then you kind of, I don't really know how it works, because in my last 2 years that hasn't happened. It didn't happen to me last year. Last year I didn't manage, I just played, and I got drafted onto one of the teams by a guy who had just won a championship in the Frontier League. This year I am managing my own team. We actually had the draft tonight. I'll be drafting my team, and it's just, you know, it's just fun. That's why it's called competition camp. It's how it is. He has a good thing down here, and, you know, he has a lot of connections all over the country, and he gets guys moved. So if you're a guy that you're wanting to play professional baseball and you don't get drafted and you're trying to get into independent ball, man, I'm telling you, this is the best thing for you. I'll put Joe's Instagram here on the video. It's at Black Sox Pro Baseball. Send him a message. Tell him you're messaging him from me, the recommendation for me. That does not help me out any. Like, I'm not getting money off that, you know, because guys, I've done all the tryouts. I've done the California Winter League, and truthfully, man, those things are a scam. They're money makers, because there's not a lot of money in independent baseball, and so they got to find ways to make money. And I tell you, those 2 things right there alone are 2 big scams. They're going to tell you what you want to hear. They're not going to be straight up with you. And you know, if you go back and look at guys that get signed out of CWL, and you go and see how many of them actually stick with rosters to start the season, that's a very low percentage. Most of the guys get signed out of the CWL just to be a number on the website, and they'll get released either before spring training or in spring training. But yeah, man, this is independent baseball. Like, people don't understand that pro baseball is not as glorious as what it seems, especially independent baseball, because your contract is essentially second to second. You're always fighting for your baseball life, and you have to stay ready year-round, because you don't know when an independent ball coach may be calling you to come work out for him. You don't know when an MLB scout may be calling you to come work out for him. So you got to stay in shape year-round, and you know, even during the year, once you do latch onto a team, that's a revolving door as well, because, you know, if you got affiliated guys that are getting released during the season and they have a better resume than you, they have connections, whatever the case may be, you may be the one going out the door, and so that they can come take your spot. So, you know, it's truly a grind, because you have to show up and perform every day and be at your best to be able to stick it out, and you got to be willing to do stuff like this. You know, stuff that I've done in the past. Last year I drove up to Dallas once a week to go work out with a coach. I did that for 4 months, and it led to me getting signed by him And you know, now coming down to Florida, making the commitment to come down here for a month and just play and get in front of the right people and just get myself ready for the season. This is what you have to do, and this is part of the grind. And if you don't want it, if you don't want to do this, if you can't stick through this, you don't want it bad enough. Because this is the kind of stuff you got to be able to make it through to play a whole season, to play 80 games, 100 games, 130 games. So, yeah, that's what Joe Torre and the Black Sox is. I hope I explained that well. You know, I mean, really, guys, if you have any interest in playing independent baseball or professional baseball, Joe's the one to get with, because he does it right. He has connections. You get with him, he's going to vouch for you. He's going to act as your agent, and he's going to make sure he puts you in front of the right places, the right people. And if you need development, he's going to get you that development as well. So you guys be sure to hit him up. And yeah, we had the draft tonight. Okay guys, day 2 here of the video. Day 2 being in Florida. First morning heading to the field. See what we have going on. You can see I'm in my swaggy Jeep Wrangler. You know, Jeep Cherokee. Yeah, this is a badass car. And it has sport mode. Sport mode's freaking sick. But anyway, so we're heading to the field. Don't actually know what's going to be going on today. I think we're just inter-squadding, practicing, or taking live ABs, really just getting our reps in. I know we start games, like real games, on Monday. Until then, we're kind of just working out, getting in the flow of things. So I'm not really sure what is going on this morning, but we will find out once we get there. So it's going to be a long morning here at the field. Then we'll come back, have lunch, try to go find a gym somewhere, and then hang out the rest of the day. Okay, you guys, so we're back here at the bachelor pad. It's currently 7:22. It's been a long day. Started early this morning at 7 o'clock. As y'all saw in the earlier video, cooked breakfast, went to the field, and got some work in. Got back home about 2 o'clock, and I didn't want to get stuck in traffic, so I ate really quick, had a quick meal, actually from this place called Spatch. I don't have the bag anymore, but yo, Spatch, Peri Peri chicken here in Fort Lauderdale, Florida. I don't know if this is only a Florida thing, if they have them everywhere. That place is freaking bomb. It's so good. And yeah, so I had that for lunch. I had a Southwestern chicken bowl. If you're in the area, be sure to go try it out, or if you have one near you, try it out. I highly recommend it. And then I went to the gym because I didn't want to get caught in traffic. I didn't want to get stuck in the work crowd either. So I found the gym that we're going to be working out at. I don't really know if I'm going to be able to record any workout videos there. I'm going to talk to the lady tomorrow and see if she's okay with that. But then I had to, you know, come home, got stuck in traffic, but I had to go make a few stops at the store. I had to go by Dick's and Target. So got home about 6:30, started cooking. I'm going to show y'all what I made. So I have a Caesar salad here with chicken, jasmine rice, and broccoli. Because fueling your body the proper way is the most important thing, especially when you're out in the heat all day and when you're also grinding through a long season. You want to make sure you're able to maintain weight, maintain your strength, maintain your muscle mass, and even if you can, continue to build muscle, build strength. And fueling your body the right way is going to do that. It's not going to be by eating crap, McDonald's, Burger King, all that. You need to eat whole, healthy foods that come from the earth. So that's what we're doing. About to have a nice little meal here for dinner. All right, you guys, just checking in real quick for the back half of this video. I'm probably not going to record anything else until Monday when Justin gets here. And then I'll end this video and start a new one. But just to catch you guys up real quick, I'm having me a Power Crunch bar before I head to the gym Saturday morning. So last night after I ate my meal, got dressed and I went to the casino. Only stayed about 45 minutes because that was all I needed. Slept in this morning, got some rest, just uploaded the previous video up to YouTube. So if you're watching that, thank you. Be sure to like it, comment, subscribe. Thanks for watching my channel. So now we're about to go to the gym. We have a push day today. And once I'm done with the gym, I'm gonna come home and get ready because tonight we have the player draft for the NWO competition camp here with Joe Torre and the Black Sox. So got to get ready for that because I am one of the managers. So I need to draft my team. And then tomorrow we'll have a team practice. And then games start on Monday. Justin will be here on Monday. Like I said, I'll start a whole new video then. Keep you guys updated in the loop. All right, you guys, so we are at the new Airbnb. I'm not gonna show y'all yet. I'll give y'all the tour in the next video. Justin's actually not here. He went to dinner with his girlfriend. So I'm actually at the house all by myself right now. It is also not Monday like I referenced in the previous clips. It's been a hectic few days. It's actually Thursday that recording this and getting this video uploaded. But I'm gonna go ahead and end this video here. Thank you guys for watching. The Shield plays tomorrow, Friday. So we're gonna try to get a new video going, and Pete Jorgen's gonna be here. It's gonna add to the fun. Just living it up down here in Florida. Be sure to like, subscribe, give me a thumbs up.